On today's Views from the Couch, I answer a bunch of questions from you. So here's the thing, I know I'm brand new to YouTube. A lot of people landing on the page right now, maybe seeing this for the first time, are like, who is this guy? What's going on? Why am I watching a channel called Views from the Couch? So I decided to take a handful of comments. Some of you guys have had great questions. Some of you have had some very odd things to say. So here we go. Question number 1. JKA121 asks, are you the same guy who tried fruit for the first time on BuzzFeed? I'm not really quite sure what you're talking about. So let's see what you're talking about.
Okay, what the f is this? This looks like a sea creature.
Oh, this guy is for real. He's never had fruit ever. He's trying fruit for the very first time. He kind of does look like me, maybe. His name's Ryan and I'm Robbie. So no, this is not me. Oh my God, he's never had a blueberry. I've had many blueberries. What does he think about the blueberry? Oh, it's not bad. Ryan seems great. I'm not Ryan though. I'm Robbie Couch. I was born and raised in Michigan. I went to Michigan State. I lived in New York. I lived in Chicago. Now I live in Denver. If I were at Hogwarts, I would probably be a Hufflepuff, and I feel like people would make fun of me for that, but I don't care. I wear my Hufflepuff badge proudly. My favorite season is autumn. I like pumpkin spice lattes because I'm basic. I don't even care, sue me. One time I got eliminated in my 4th grade spelling bee on the word daughter. I forgot the GH and it traumatized me, and I still to this day am like, I can't believe I spelled daughter wrong. Coastal wants to know, why is this an advertisement? Good question, Coastal. So Views from the Couch is produced by Versa News, which is the company that I work for. And Versa is really trying to reimagine how people consume their news, how they get information. And clearly I'm not like your standard news person. I'm not a nightly anchor. I kind of fall under more of like the Versa News like opinion umbrella. But the company is growing, and so we're expanding our reach and we're advertising on different platforms. So you may see an advertisement from Views from the Couch on YouTube somewhere if you're like, wait, what is going on? What's happening? That's the reason why. But just to say it, Views from the Couch really is literally Views from the Couch. It's my opinions, it's my takes on the news. It's not, there's no corporate overlord like telling me what I can say or what I can't say, or like directing me like I'm a puppet. I work with a producer and an editor, and besides that, it's just, yeah, it's my YouTube channel. I'll definitely link to Versa News in the description of this video, so if you want to learn more about Versa, definitely click on it. Okay, next question. Jimbo asks if I can talk about my aversion to bird. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably have seen in my bio on Twitter that I am terrified of birds. That's 100% accurate. I hate birds. I'm scared of them. They are the rats of the sky, in my opinion, and I want nothing to do with them. When I was 3 or 4 years old and I was with my parents and my family at an amusement park, we were on like a train trolley thing going through like a wooded area of the park, and there were like birds and trees, and it was like so like nice and pristine. And I remember this was like my earliest memory as a human being on Earth, and a big ass swan like waddling up to the side of the train, and it came the F up and bit the crap out of my like chunky 3-year-old like calf. And I remember just crying and like being inconsolable and traumatized. Clearly, it was my first memory. I truly do not like birds. Any winged animal, get it away from me. Industry Puppet thinks I'm a less hot version of the gay guy in Clueless. That's what he looks like if you're like unsure who the gay guy in Clueless was. I guess I see it, I mean like he's not totally wrong maybe. I'm definitely not offended, he's very cute. Or wait, maybe I'm just a gay John Cena like the king of nerds has argued in the comment section. But less buff, gotta be clear, less buff. I am flattered about that too. I'm never gonna be as buff as John Cena, and I'm pretty much okay with that. I will take that comparison every day though. I've been called Channing Tatum like twice, which was beyond flattering. I was like, okay, I will take that. But beyond that, literally everyone who's ever compared me to a celebrity has said John Travolta. And I'm like, do I really look like John Travolta? I mean, maybe. So I guess maybe that's the question I'm gonna ask. Do I look like John Travolta, Channing Tatum, the gay guy from Clueless except less hot, or a gay John Cena, but not as buff? Those are your 4 options. Let me know in the comments below. Well, maybe I don't want to read the comments on this one. Mopey Tugboat said, Sorry, his name's Mopey Tugboat. Okay. Mopey Tugboat says, stop making everything gay, okay? Not everyone cares to know about that. Well, Mopey Tugboat, thanks for your 2 cents. I know I do talk a lot about gay stuff, but I'm gay. And I really care about the LGBTQ community. I care about different causes that affect me and people like me in the queer community. And that's a big part of my life. It's a big part of this channel. So if it is too gay for you, Mopey Tugboat, please don't watch. You really don't have to watch, I promise. Blaze Sr. says, please read your Bible. Find a different hobby. I will pray for you. Thanks, Blaine. That's very nice of you to say. I'm gonna be honest, Bible reading really isn't a hobby for me. I haven't read my Bible in a very long time. It's not my cup of tea. I know it's a lot of people's cup of tea, and that's great. That's fine. You do you. I like making pasta. I like dancing on the dance floor to Robin until the wee hours of the morning. I enjoy binge watching Parks and Rec for hours on end. I think I've completed the series from start to finish 10 times. No, 5 times. Either way, but that's one of my hobbies. Bible reading is not one of them. If you're on YouTube looking for Bible content, I don't even Google that. I can't direct you to a better source. All I can tell you is it's probably not gonna be on Views from the Couch. All right, hopefully this little Q&A / FAQ / me reading comment session thing kind of cleared the air, answered a few questions that you guys maybe had. I'm sure there are more questions. Feel free to ask them in the comment section. If this is your first time on this channel, I make a brand new Views from the Couch every single Tuesday, and then I do a week in review, and I've started to do them live, which is kind of fun and crazy, on Fridays. Both of those on Tuesdays and Fridays you can watch at noon Eastern. I'll see you again soon, but until then, stay calm and couch on. Stay away from the birds. They're not good. They're not good things.